Well, if you joined the live this morning and I was raising about my table, to see what's just happened there. So we got back into the gym, the town, having something to eat, etc. And we were just sitting and heard loads of people like arguing. So I jumped to the window and this bird jumped up and she went, "Who the F are you?" And I went, "Does it matter?" She went, "Who are you?" So I told her my name and she went, "Your auntie's blah 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 and sells blah blah blah." And she grabbed my fingers and tried to pull on. So Victoria's jumped up and went, "That's my effing man." She went, "Who the F do you think you are?" And Tori's like a wee pit bull. She's timid, she's beautiful, she ain't like a reputation like person that loves. So this girl was like, "Do you know who my dad is? Do you know who I fucking am?" I went, "Listen, my Polish fucking neighbour, him that was on camera." He was like, Bobby, stop this." So Victoria's jumped off the window, ran out, ran up to her, he's jumping in the middle. Now Tori's a pure Christian, but she went, "Come out then." She went, "You're a gangster." No, she went, "My dad's a gangster." And she brought my family down. So, but then she grabbed my fingers at the window and I was just like being polite. "Hey pal, you okay in that?" Loads of noise. Tori's bounced out. Her lad's here. Please don't. She went to go ahead with Tori. Tori's just went, bang. Right, Tori's just turned, went bang in the alley. Caught her, she went right into the gate, right into it. He's jumped in the middle, went, Bobby, please will come. I was like, "Yeah, fuck, you effing fucking this and that. You've just said something about my auntie. My auntie does not touch a drug and say my family sell heroin." And she's bounced back and he's in the middle. Him that was on camera. He went, "Bobby, please will come." And then Torres went right past him. Whack left hook. Honestly, Chris, both. Says, went, "Doff." I bear in mind at the window when she grabbed my fingers in, I was everything to help her. In polite, I was like, "Pal, you okay?" I heard loads of noise. She went, "Fuck off." I went, "Who you telling me fuck off? This isn't fucking our bit." She was like, "Do you know who I am?" I went, she went, "What's your name?" I went, "Bobby Kane." She went, "Your aunties and that sell heroin." I went, "Listen, fucking speak about my family." Then she grabbed my hand and fingered my fingers. And I pulled my hand, then Tori's went, "Who you fuck jump on the window?" Tori's timid, placid, respectful, but honestly Tori ran out and see the boxing exercises daily and Josh Ferry, thank you very much. She's listened to everything because when the birds came, she was like, "I'm so and so, my dad so and so." I've not heard her dad's name, but she was a great bird. Tori just ran right out, I'm telling you. He'll chop my door. He was like, she's a nut job. She's very hard on about his bird. She's went at hit Tori. Tori just went down the pipe, bang. I'm not joking. She went right into the gate. Come back, staggering. Tori just went bang, left hook. Now, in behind this time, trying to get our Tori. He's in the middle like that. My girlfriend, please welcome, please. And he's like that, he's on, "Bobby, please. And I says, "Listen pal, you've just been dealt with and you're a gangster. You're a gangster, shit. You're a gangster." I says, "You've just had the benefit of the doubt once, twice. I'm a gentleman. I saw it." She walked past on camera on the live we've done this morning, guys, in the bar. Remember it? "Hey, how you doing, pal?" Well, her, my dad so and so. But Tori was here, she never knew, she thought I was on my own at the window. And I was like, "You okay, pal?" She was like, "Do you know who I am, my dad and that?" I went, "Who are you talking to?" She went, "You're the auntie sells fucking this, that and that." I went, "Listen, do not shout that in the streets." Then Tori's jumped up and went, "Do not speak to my fucking man like that. Sorry, kiss for my lads." And she went, "Do you know who I am?" Tori's just bolted, opened that door. I've had to chase her with sliders on it. Right? And then honestly, it was a belter. Honestly, she just came to go ahead. He's like, "My girlfriend's nuts, don't fight her." I went, "Shut up you." Tori just went, I went, "Tori, pipe down the fucking pipe," shouting at. She never heard this with the She just went, "Boff." And she just, it was hurt her. Blood instantly, right into the gate. I was ashamed. Sorry to the neighbours who watch this. There was 3-4 of you girls wanting the gate. Um,
I feel bad
and
for
Tori put
her.
her into the grate, and then on the way back out, Damien's now like this, don't, please, please. And I'm like, listen,
Police.
she called my auntie COW, and she's my promise to sell heroin. And nearly grabbed my fingers out the window. I was only being polite. I went to the window and heard loads of shouting, and
To
heard a
see if
female
it were
voice,
okay.
and I went, you okay, pal? She went,
Fuck
fuck
you,
yeah, fuck you. What's your name? Told her. She went, oh, your aunties and that sell heroin. And I went, listen. And then Tories went, who's you effing talking to? And Tories does not throw her weight about like that. And then she went,
When she
listen,
grabbed your
do you know who I am? Tories went, I don't give a fuck who are you and your dada. But the time I'm at the window, she's grabbed my fingers. Tories bounced, saw the trainers on, which is then ran up the hinny, and he shouted, my girlfriend's nuts. And she went to throw, grab Tori's hair, or do something with your hand. I remember that. Tori, she went, down that pipe. But she'd never heard this, but she went, bang, anyway, both put her right in the grate. Kids were trying to get in the grate, watching it. She went into it. Tori gave her another chance. She was to call me something. So I went, hook her. She went left hook, caught her. She went staggered like that. Had to clean the blood on that up. Blood was up the wall on the floor for her nose.
I sound like a pure thug.
I know, she's not a thug.
But
my
nobody
brother
has a way to
hunted
speak
dog.
to you
But
like
the way,
that.
guys, it's like you going up to your window and hearing noise, and going out and going to your window and saying, you okay, pal, to a woman, in this day and age with grapes and stuff like that, and then getting that kind of cheap when I say who I am. She's like, oh, your aunties, and then bring in Tori, but she thought it was on my own until Tori's jumped up and went, I'm his effing fiance. And she went, do you know who I am, to Tori? And then she grabbed my hand, the minute I was leaning, she stood up and went, what? Grabbed my hand, and what are you doing? And she's jumped. Honestly, you could not write this. Bang. He's going, my girlfriend's nuts, get nuts. I went, my girlfriend's been training boxing for the last 18 months. Bang. Both. Pop.
Sorry.
Nose went. Both. Kids watching it. It just went. Hook. Both. Then I says to her, but who's your old boy? Who's the daddy now? And she never even says anything. Tori went, right when the fucking back is. And she was deflated. I know what Bobby the gentleman done. Tori was agent. Came in, got toilet all wetted it. Not wanting to touch the JK, sorry. She looked like a tramp.
Yeah.
Gave the post right then, I went, what you're happy to be my performance here. I went, Vic, he had his hand on me and you. Now, because he's no fighter, and he's like a bit, but he was worried. So when he was holding Tori's arm, Tori just kept on back. But this, see the window said, do you know who the fuck I am? She was like, my dad's Afghanistan, it's in the genes and so am I. So I was like, so there's your whole family. Then what cracker. Honestly, see that gate? I think the noise when she went into that gate, she went, boom, right into the gate. And then
She's seen the height as an
see when she saw the height of Tori, she must have thought, I'll sack it, batter her, drop her like a sack of tatties, fold her up like a deck chair, and put her under my storage cupboard. So Tori's went out and showed her what time of day it was. And I'm actually happy. Tori's like a bit disappointed with our output. I went, babe, yeah, two men pushing you to the girlfriend, and me here, me his hand on me going, please Bobby, please, she's nuts, please don't come, your camera's fucking everywhere. But the good thing is, the police probably will come, because her nose was burst, her nose is broke actually, because she went out to the toilet roll, she was silent but violent. I gave him the toilet roll, wetted it, wanted her cleaned up, had to get gloves on, because she looks like a pure tramp. I don't know if she's from a travelling community or whatever, but anyway, her dad's a gangster, so you probably beat my door. And she was a gangster.
Cannot stand that.
Now
That's
guys,
really
in this day and age, see when you are trying just to help a neighbour, and go to a window because all I heard was a woman's voice getting shouted at loads of men. And when I went to the window, it was him and a couple of his mates, but they bounced in the shop, obviously for more drink or whatever.
I'm
Then
going
she
to
went,
the shop to
do
make
you
me
know,
else see
do you know who my dad is? I'm a gangster. That's
You
what
know
she says.
who I am.
And see when my
I
hands
hate
were
that.
at the window, guys, I went, you okay, pal? You want a drink of water or anything? She went, fuck yeah. Then she just grabbed my hand and then tried to hang her fingers. But if listen, I'm an advocate for domestic abuse. I'll be honest with you, totally. I feel like just going with my other hand, bang,
You don't need
and
to do
squeezing it and
that.
going, what the fuck, and going, two, right in her face. But I'm a god man. Because
got
that's,
me.
I've got my missus, but I don't, Tory does not fight for me when I say they don't.
Listen.
But I did say, babe, line her up. But Tory ran
Can't
anyway.
remember.
But
I
anyway,
cannot.
moral of the story is, it's a bit of negativity, but that's what happens when you try and help neighbours. And you saw them on camera this morning.
Him with the picture.
Him that was in the picture, read the picture. Remember, you says that he was guilty. He's guilty. Put my table over. Him, his bum.
Him and
But
the
I
lunatic.
hope, because she's a gangster, that her and her dad shut the door. Because I'll just go across the road and get somebody to be the fair play man. Or I'll be the fair play man. But she's a gangster, so she's just been put through a fence. We straight down the pipe, a left hook. I know Tory was lining her up, right? And I could have put the guy to sleep and went, Wolf, I'll let him. He was scared. I'll let him get to Tory and put his hand on her left hand. So her arm is tied back, so she's like that with right hands. And he was, please, Bobby, please. Nearly crying. I know what police and that. That's my girlfriend. She's a psychopath. She did say she was a gangster. I was in stitches. I'm a gangster. Do you know my dad? I'm a gangster. What's your name? Bobby K. You're related to blah blah blah. That sell plate Dundee v heroin. I went, is that right? That's untrue. Then my fingers, grabbing my fingers out the window. Then I think I'm on my own and Tory bounces up because you want to go up with my window like this. Pretty handy. Open the window. Hands like that, so that being my fingers. Obviously it wasn't sore, but she could have anything. So it's like a down and out. Sorry people, so it's like she's a pure tramp. Now I think I says it today, that if I find people coming in and out this close, everybody says it, buying stuff up the stairs, I will be going up there on alive, mark my words,
Right.
on my own, and taking their stuff off them. Not to keep. And I'll be flushing it down the toilet, and I swear that on Tory's life. She knows, I've told them. Look what I've done today. They're all K1, champions and that, but they will not have a spar. You hit too hard, Bobby. Mate, it's a spar. But anyway, moral of the story is, Tory's first bare knuckle fight, and she won by TKO. It would have been a knockout if the fair play man never turkeyed her up.
Babe.
No bother, brother.
How much? Well,
Just
I've got a match to get the key.
take 200 pound notes, because I need you to get change.
Right,
I
okay.
need you to get a 50,
Right,
two 20s, get
right,
a 10 button change.
right,
Do that wee cover on. Right,
Right,
change
okay.
for something, anytime.
right,
Right, for
okay.
150
Mhm.
there.
Sorry, my
What?
brain's pure thingy on that. Yeah, we'll go and do that at the same
Uh,
time.
That's baby, nice.
Right, right.
But so that was that.
I
That
just
was
don't
that.
like bullies, and nobody's
that.
going to speak to him like that. So,
Went for a wee sunbed earlier on. But had a good day apart from that. But I hope you're all good. I've been looking across the board. As I was saying, yes. Wait a minute to fist me up. Shit. I don't usually
funny.
awesome fun. It got to look good.
Oh,
You know what people say? How was your face along the camera? I like see in real life, my face ain't like that. My face ain't like.
A filler. Right, okay. What am I doing here?
Bro, you're obsessed with train spotting, are you? You're upset with dancing. You're obsessed with train spotting. I know who you are. If you've got the balls, come down to Hilton Park And we'll get J Big JP and Mitchell. And don't say, the gangsters are on your side, Bobby. That's trained under the arm. But listen, you'll get a fair go. Not we. Yeah, we, me and Tory.
I actually,
So,
rap.
see the guy with the train spot comments? I know who that is. That is somebody that I don't get on with. So, listen, I'm a god man. But what I'll say to you, if you want to hide behind a fake account, just come to the park. And me and the fair JP Big JP, I'll ask them to come up. And it'll be a fair, organised fight. We've had this piece for ages. So just put your name to it and come down and be on the live stream it for free. We'll do it now. And that's it. But see the insults, I love them. Because see when you're getting insults, you're doing it fucking right. So please no nonsense. Bobby Boy loves it. Bobby Boy loves it. Yeah, see Toby Halford as well. Boss. That's for the haters, guys, the back-to-back realists that have met me in real life. You know they're well wrong, man. It's YouTube. See when I go like say that stuff like a man like the top man of the day, which I'm not as well.
Right, must do. I think my daughter asked us to put on the electric again. Is it 20?
Just put everything put 100 on it.
No, okay.
That's what. It's about 80 done. That's what it does. That's for you.
Okay. Right. Okay. Yeah. See when I get back. And then they've biscotti. Yeah, they've biscotti Kit Kats.
Get the 4-pack of that.
The white ones.
The white cut, the Kit Kat junkies. Wow, guys, have you done those? Right, white chocolate melted chocolate. So what you do is make a bit off one side, a bit off the other side. 2 seconds that one. Yeah, take the piece. And then put it in your coffee. Then go suck through it. Keep going. Then you'll feel the coffee and tea coming up through the chunky Kit Kat. It doesn't be any biscuit bite of that. Wow. Melts in your mouth. The best trick ever. People, if you've got any of them kind of munchies in your gaff, honestly, bite a bit off, each inch just a wee bit, put it in your cup to your coffee, suck it through like a straw, sounds daft, and it melts into your Kit Kat chunky, and it's just, the caramel and Hasler. What's happening with Mr. Bean? Nowhere to be seen. Mr. Bean. Like that. Chop it out, chop it out, chop it out. Chop it out. Chop it out. Sorry guys, I just made a mistake. I was on the whiskey last night and my phone was going mad. So I answered it. So, but I can't help it, I was on whiskey. So I went and deleted the video. Right, okay. If you're capable of doing that on a live, and you're backtracking within 8 hours, deleting the video. No, see that I would not delete it. That's written right over it. Like, if that was a mistake, which listen, I've been comatose on drugs, I've been in vulnerable situations, and no recollection, spiked me heroin, and recently in 2004, up for 4 days, He-Man, Fancy Seaman, up on the prop, and then both nod off, wake up to a family member, sexual assault. So Growing up, and I was playing with Rangers, I was playing with Dundee, played on Dens and that. I never wanted to out myself because I was so embarrassed. I told my mum was crazy back in the day. They locked us in the church, had a bagpipe on, and they locked the church. And I went, right, I've had a fucking enough. My mate's church, right, so he locked us in. I never knew the phone to police. So as I went, fuck this, I went to go, it was locked. And that's when I just saw the police. And I came in, sat us down, locked it back in, went in my bag, there was rope. I says, I'm not want sympathy. I do not want the sympathy, but I'm just telling you what was on my brother's face. Rope and a letter to my mum saying, I'll tell you, Mum, I had to do this because something happened with blah 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 blah. I woke up and this happened to me. She has a kid, a job, I have fuck all. I'm stuck with addiction and jail, so everything gets spread like wildfire. Bobby's fucking going mental. So when everyone went past that church, he went, son, played it clear. And I went, what is it? And it was emotional. Went in, but he's shady locked the door. He knew I was going to do something. And I'm not one of these, mate, kills time last week. And she was sobbing for about 20 minutes. How much I've let her down, how much a scumbag I've been. Cardinal's caught up, yes. I've took myself the game because I want to divide the family, which it's done it anyway, but it's only divided 3 people away from 50 to 60 members of my family, my brothers, my dad, everybody. And they're the working class people. Usually, like, I would not get believed, be addiction. No, like, in that situation, obviously, but if it was someone else, they would believe every corner of my family. I have had to change my name by default to Bobby K. Robert K. Not Kyle. See, you're getting mail on that, it's weird. Just seeing the K on it. It's like, still getting straight, Bobby K. And like, so I thought, right. So I was going to change it to McCann. People, the troll on here was going, Bobby says he's related to Jordan McCann. Mikey Joe was sending me beats. Ask Jordan if you're related. Listen, I don't need to come on and say, listen, his mum Pat is my Auntie Susan's sister, i.e. my granddad had an affair behind my grand's back. My granddad was a bare knuckle boxer, used to finish work and fight at the carnival for money, go to the pub and spend all the money and go on a binge. You right, I had an affair. My Auntie Susan's got her own practice, well known fact. She offered us to America before, like back in the day when I was younger. She offered us into like a private rehab and she would have paid for it. She's got her own consultant. Auntie Susan, Olivia, that's Jordan's mum's sister. So that's my mum's stepsister, my Auntie Susan. She's from Annie. So that's Jordan's mum's real sister. That's my granddad had a fling. We always say, do you know where I'm coming from? So that shall be real. He's put in his tune. If you listen, shout out to Eugene, he is my biggest fan. That's a wee chap that was in my chat, the wee rapper for DD4. And his wee documentary, he's like up the McCanns and that. Yeah, so that's why we are related. Have I met Jordan? Yes, of course I've met him. I met him at the second press, I think it was, briefly. He was in a Rolls Royce, and we make his own that. They done a quick appearance. Yeah, Jordan, how are you doing, mate? Do you know Helen and that? He said, of course I did. How are you doing? The McCanns and that. I was like, mate, I'm Kate, obviously. He said, go with McCann. So I was going to change my name to McCann. I told my mum and that. But then I was like, my dad, the loyalty, the family's been a criminal fraternity family. allegedly we've done great in the business. Everybody's got Range Rovers apart from me, BMs, bought houses, but it's all good. I don't get jealous. But so I was going to choose my name to McCann, but then I thought Victoria McCann when I got married. Now UK, yes. The TV show that's out October, November on a certain BBC channel, half an hour segment. It's called Summon with the Case. So that's what it's changed to, and it's just a half an hour segment of the spells we've been doing, and just one to one, then the two of us. Gareth, big shout out, mate. He's asked him to take clips of certain videos now. Gareth, big shout out, mate. Pleasure to work with you. I know you says we want the hour mark, but we've only got there. I'm lying, it's 25 minutes because of the ad breaks. The advert, the one, no, it's BBC, but it's not, I can't say too much. It's not BBC One, yeah, BBC Alba, you get BBC Scotland, but anyway, Kyle Faulkner, my man. I watched your programme, mate, for half an hour, read out my draft. You Laura, tell Laura Victoria I just missed her about that, Kyle. Let her late like that. She was gutted, but yeah, man. I was sitting me Mo as well, Crazy Mo, and I was on my bench before we got clean. I was like, me and Sil, I was like, fuck's sake, Mo, for the view. So his hair cut short and that. Bad on the crack, bad on the crack and the smack. He's kicked up the view at back obviously. Crazy Mo's been kicked to the curb. What a guy, good pal of mine, very good guy. I was actually piping on the piped on you Kyle as well, piped on you them all. But smoked smart with them all, on the shady. But remember I went out with Kyle Faulkner's two sisters. Holly Knight, one of the nicest in Warside in first year. I started I met with Becky when I was in third year, she was in second year. Do you understand? So when I was going to their house, I was like, that's the first time I saw a mansion, a proper mansion. I was like, I'm a screen boy. I'm proud to be a screen boy. I'm in this graph going, what the fuck? Wow. Took us up the stairs. This room is like massive. Guitars on the wall, Beatles stuff, mic set up, a studio. Took us in another room. Music stuff everywhere. I was like, stairs up to this bit, like Sam's enjoying that. She let me hear some of the demos. Now I says, who's the musicians? Her mum's a musician, her dad, Kyle Faulkner's mum, sister, Frankie, he rest in peace, that was my uncle's pal. My year the views changed and Frankie Faulkner's. Frankie went, what's into my nephew's band? Before the mainstream, put it on. And my mum says, son, I was at Frankie's with your uncle. His nephew's in a band. Your mate Kyle. I went, I know I've been told, because I was up at the Bayview, the pub in Minnesälas where they stayed. That's what we called the Band of View. His cousin's pub, the Bayview. So I was out to Holly when it was here. Holly, she was like, Kyle and that come in the house here. It was like, I used to fight with Kyle and that at the time. I used to fight with Kitten and Drebra. So I says to Holly, if your cousin comes in here with Ronnie's brother, there's going to be war. So I was like, listen, it's okay. So we sat down anyway. I went up one night, Kyle Faulkner comes in, goes right up the stairs into this bigger room, and I hear them just jamming. There's a song called I Love You. People, if you know the view, there's a song that is, type in YouTube, Alexis, Kyle Faulkner's very first song, I Love You, or Baby or something, right? He's 15, and it should have been on the album. I heard that, and I'm sitting in a Holly's big massive room with big chandeliers and that, hearing this band singing this tune about the bird he was seeing. Never ever put it on disc or CD. It got leaked. Holly sent me it, and I sent everybody on my side. So it done its rounds. Now it's on YouTube. So, but it's hard to find. But if you put in Kyle Faulkner's very first song, I Love You, you hear his wee voice. It's like he's not even hit puberty. But banning tune, absolutely. I do not know that he did not do that acoustically and bring that as a song because wow. Go on, while you're watching me, go on your laptop or something and type in Kyle Falk. They were rehearsing that in Holly's room on the bed. Obviously, I'm not going to say too much. Cuddling in you, and then got a DPR back in the gaff. Started speaking to Kyle. He was like, "Look after her." I was like, "I've been with Holly and I'll be your sister." I was like, "What was it?" Then I actually split with Becky and went back with Holly. Long story, but yeah. So I was in Holly's. I was like, "Have you got a mansion like this?" I was the first mansion I'd ever been in. She was like, "My family are musicians." I was like, "What?" She went, "My mum and dad do weddings and my cousins wait a block." Like, I knew who Kyle was in that. Kyle was a bold cunt. Do not let think that. Do not let them fool you by having the long hair and the skinny jeans. See Kyle Faulkner on the weekend when he party. I remember one time he got a scooter, put it up on the bar, jumped up on the bar still, and I went right along it. And Bunny hopped off and knocked everybody's pipes down. I went flying on his face. He got banned for it. He was erratic. Obviously he was a rock star, but what a guy he is. But as I was saying, me and Victoria, I was with him. Laura Wild, but big shout out, she's a brilliant woman. Tori just missed Laura by that, she was choking to meet Tori. But so Kaya was like, "Come to our gig, the 24th. I let them down, I had my own personal problems, but I got a message to Kyle through a mutual friend. And he's like, as long as you're still on track and that, but Kyle's recording stuff right now. So, Kyle, I know you watch my stuff, you see you get a giggle, bro. You and Laura watch my stuff and that, so big shout out, man, that means a lot, bro. Therefore, yeah, so I'm just sitting chilling. Me and Wilson sitting chilling. Me and Wilson. It's my coffee. That's my fire in. It's my fire in. Right, he's even got his ears pierced and all that. That was me, I made that. Haha. Torpedo try. What the fuck is that? That's just for my back-to-back hats. For a couple of them just now. Just for the imprint and stuff like that. But got that plane. And was it any to dull him up a wee bit, like a hat back to front and all that, like Bobby boys there. I put you take over the segment. What do you say? What do you think's going? What's your opinion about YouTube, Wilson? I think every single one of them are reprobates. Yorkshire's finest, Bobby, from the honest true adult and a recycled tin of beans. He likes to rub himself in beans. Beans on toast, post and dust. He's on the verge of divorce. His wife says to him, "Bobby, what's up, love? You're shotty. What's up? You need to get off that YouTube." But I'm obsessed with Declan. Me and Declan. I need to keep one eye on him. Who the fuck do you think you are? You're all right. Keep your eye on it. That's like you coming on YouTube and going, "Oh, guys, trigger warning. Me and Wilson need to keep our eye on creepy Conroy. Conroy's a dingbat. And Paddy had done you 2 turns. So, know what, you're Jamie a turn. Know what to do. Drive up to Dundee, mate, and take the left turn and hit the 90 and bounce, because you're a little dingbat. And listen, you're going about people, I haven't got a problem here, but you're going about people, but I've got one problem here. You're calling, you're like, remember, you came on YouTube and met that bird shit and told us public that he was an ambassador or something for helping children. Your words, you says he is a young version of a certain person and he's nuts. Remember, sitting? Right, okay, we're on the same page. Now, how could you sit as a crook I don't even think you're a gangster. And I'll say that to your face, on my brother's grave. If you make a reply back to me, Paddy, you know I've spoke to you behind the scenes. I've done you 2 turns. I know what? Thought you were pretty decent. I met the sales as well, and I told you, you were trying to persuade us to not speak to the one that I phoned, but I won't say any names. And I went, I'm not deleting his number. And you went, he's blah blah blah. Conroy, you're the one sitting with a convicted SO. Bill, Pit Bill, Pirates Real. Could I ask you something, Pit Bill? Why do you always sit with Conroy? And go, aye, the cops will get them. Sitting like a bunch of 2 informants. Thought he's meant to be OGs. Thought he's done this, that, and the next thing. Thought he's the men. Listen, I'll tell you something. People say the tax man talks a lot of shite. Maybe he does talk shite. But I'll tell you something. See, the tax man, I would rather sit with him every day of the week and listen to his stories than listen to him about kids, this, birds, chicks are worst. How could somebody be the worst? Worse than Decker, in your opinion? Listen, I'm on the fence. No comment to me about DH ever. I know what they are in my heart. And my heart tells me something, I tell Tory and I stay out of it. I know what they are. Do I believe that DH is what they're saying? Do I believe that he's done bad things? But listen, on a serious note, I had a lot of time for Paddy, I done him 2 turns, but listen, you're sitting here convicted, you know what, right? And what annoys me, listen, I'll break it down plain and simple, Paddy, right? Seriously, mate, listen, ain't acting, ain't the prankster, I'm going to be deadly with you, right? Straight to the point. And I'll come to the farm, mate. You know, Paddy, I swear, I could, listen, I'll delete my YouTube channel. I done it with Danny Christie, and he blocked us on WhatsApp. I told you on live it was ready to go to Carlisle and face Danny Christie about that problem. You never wanted to know, because you thought that I would have a lot back. That's what I got told. I would have put it in him. Which, no, I went down to speak to him, to say what's been said to you. Why do you think that I've said, Sonny, you made a video saying, Bobby, I will do your corner on 3 conditions. From now, you stop smoking weed, you do not sesh, and you stay straight. See everything you implicated to me. I appreciate it. And that's all that I saw. Like big rocks, mate, or hurt me to the core. And people go, yeah, grass. Ain't a grass. Ain't a grass whatsoever. I'm a god, man. And I'm just telling you how it is. It's like, listen, imagine me inviting one of your sons, I've got one grapes, one shit, and I say to you, because Barry's got to take his meds and that, Dan's like, put your ass back up the road after breakfast. Get to your farm and say, bam, 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 bam. Right? I'm sitting deflated. Remember, when we left his gaff after 2 people came in, we shut on workers and put money on the fucking bunker. And I was washing my cup out like that. And I just turned around and went and just saw a bike. When you get a Chinese, the tub, full. And I know what prop is, for sake. Like that, but I'll be honest with you, I've dealt with it, I've saw it, but see the stuff you had? I've never saw like snowballs. I'm on about, you didn't feel it, I tapped it. It was like a fucking rock. It was a rock. And what here? Knowing I'm clean, and I've reached out, and at the time, Divvy, vulnerable, looked up to this guy, and this guy's telling me, oh, you need to stop A, B, C, and D, and I go down, and he's got people fucking in and out his gaff, for a cup of tea, a white coffee, you get my drift. white coffees, money on the counter, desk. We're going to the group that DC. Nah, we'll just leave and go for a lunch. In the car, he's like, Bobby K calls me on the thing. What is it, why? I put a wee bit of that on my gums. What? I put a wee bit of that stuff on my gum from the toothache. His missus, not the missus now, the missus that he had with the braids and that, turned around and went, Danny, you've got this young boy from Dundee down here to go to a group. What the fuck are you doing that for? He went, oh, it was only a wee bit. See when we got in the pub, people kept stopping me, right? Obviously, Danny had went viral and I had went viral about the story, but more so for Danny. But you had like 20% Bobby, Kane, Danny, so selfies and that. I asked him for when we were having a lunch, could I get one, I hate alcohol, could I get one long vodka? Because I was nervous. He turns around and goes, nope, I told you, if I'm training you, you're touching nothing. And I'm like, you've just took a line on your gun for a toothache. What the fuck? You've just pulled out, you've just allegedly pulled out white pebbles for the beach. And the group's cancelled all of a sudden. What the fuck? You got a Bible, DC, so could I read it? I had my own Bible, testing it. No, I left it in my daughter's. Your daughter's not even got a gaff. She stays with her mum. No Bible, no, let's see your programs. I've got mine and showed them. Not one piece of paper. Turns around and goes, thinks he's a clever cunt. Danny, listen to this, and I'll come and say it to your face. He goes, Bobby K. He was obsessed with me, he went, move down here, you're bantering, like. I stole a couple of my words and that, but as well. He went, Bobby, look, showed me his mobile phone, right? And I did it up. Free, summon. I went, oh, have you made £3 odd? He went, no, look at it again, so I'm like, not like clued up to this monetization, blah blah blah. So he's made that Bobby K video 28,000. He went, Bobby, it's only the start of a new month. Look, so I looked again. I went, 300 blah 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 pump. He went, that's me one video. I went, you shit went, and see last month I got £1,900. I went, you shitting me. He went, let's play the game. I was like, play the game. I was like, mate, I'm not here to play games to myself. Looking back now, I'm sitting going, my family and boys have been right. He's only paid. Then he's crashed him up going, I bought you this, I bought. No, you never done it. On the phone, I says to you, I've got money, mate. I'm okay. I've got my own tickets. I do not, that's a bit disrespectful saying that to me. Even though you're meant to be my coach for this fight and whatever. He's like, no, bother. He was actually at the train station. Because he was like, right, okay. He's like, so what time will that be to the women? And I heard back and forth. So, looking back now, he made 2-3 videos, over 100,000 views, and he made £379 2 pence or something. And that month, at the second day, we one video. So I was like, this can't be fucking right, man. He went, so play the game, kiddo. So I remember leaving him. He went, I'm going to make a video about you. Is that okay? I'll do decent numbers. But me vulnerable withdrawing, I was like, no thinking about the money he was making. I was like, mate, do what you want. Then I wake up to the Bye Bye Bobby K one. In the Bye Bye Bobby K video, I said, Danny, go and swear on your kids' lives that that's true, because you can't. I could swear on my brother's grave that what you said in that video, 90% of it's shite. 10% of it's true. You were good to us, but I says to you, I do not accept the man paid me away. I've got cash. I took cash fees, mate. I pulled out a wad in my bag. I went, I've got cash. He went, do you graft? I went, no. How does everybody think I graft? No, I've stopped.
Wow.
I've told everybody the story. I'm on a podcast, a big podcast coming up soon, just about the story about why that came around, what happened, what happened when I got my hands wrapped, did it. Ben Hatchett was always getting to see what I was doing. I never got anywhere near him to rejoice. About 200 of them in entourage, never got near them, never got to see him getting weighed, never got to see his hands getting, got told to shut up, and mind my own business. Danny fucked us over, and then says I threw him under a bus. Wow. I had a couple of Glaswegians in the car for 7 hours, Telford and back rattling, my cunting, saying, oh come on Bobby boy, Danny must be grafting. Is he well grafting? But he's were deck heavy fanboys at the time, and that's to God or my little brother realised now. Fact, you had deck heavy on for about 2 to 4 hours in Carmel Corner. The other guy had to take, I'm not bringing more into this, but mates, no mates, but speaking, and I've lost somebody close to me in a car accident, and I was shitting myself. So his mate, I went, I'll drive, I'm a van driver, but I'm straight. He's like, no, you've got a career. So he has his best mate as a van driver, and his missus is sitting arguing, going, you'll go to fucking jail. So, no DC. I told them nothing. And they kept badgering me. I was withdrawing, bro. You told me to get back on the train. You were making sure I was back on that train. And your Glasgow boys were picking you up. I went, I'm from Dundee. I've not got Glasgow boys. He went, you have? I went, no, I do not. I've only met that motto on that a few times. They're not my boys. Say, 40 regions on life in Pullman. Even though I'm related to, I've got family through there, but I was a kid. But I'm certainly not my boys. And he went, they says they were your boys. And he made a video, man, they're taking Bobby away to a gym for a week. A week? I never went to any gym with them on Victoria's Life. I went to that Don with a broken back that's on the pre-gabble and Valium and Smack. I went to his car for one night, slept on the couch, went to the hospital with him the next day, his missus, Mo picked us up, and we ran out of petrol on the highway. Remember, me and Bobby Kay run out of fuel on the highway. Then that's when he tried to say that I took 50 yellow valleys. Go back and watch that video, he deleted it. Go back and watch it. Bobby Kay was speaking better than him, as he was popping the real ones because he's on there for his anxiety and I think private stuff, I won't say. He lost a certain family member. So he actually had Danny Christie's t-shirt and this says to Don, the Bon. He's got my fucking t-shirt with Danny's blood on it that I put there and Danny's signature. Because I thought the world of Danny that time. But see the minute I was coming back, well, lying, going to Telford, they told me it was beside Glasgow. Wow. And they kept badgering me, but I was deflated because I woke up going through a bad time, lost my wee brother, my mum woke us up and went, I've got a surprise for you, put YouTube on and Danny's video. Right Bobby, I'll be in your corner, and it made my day. Everything. I go down and stay with him for one night. He puts coke, no what he done as well, shady as fuck. 20 past 8 and I went, right Bobby Kay, throws the remote, he went, just make this, brushed my teeth and that, put BO spray on, put my sliders on, and my elf bar was on his face round. But I remember putting my phone up there as well. But see when I went the second time and he went up the stairs, there was coke, a line about that size, about that, a wee rock, then a wee line on his mantelpiece. And I've just went that. Know what I done? I got my phone and went, that's prop. I phoned the boys, will tell you. I phoned the boys, they were all together, it was on Upsphere. He went, how's DC, is he a good guy in real life and that? I went, mate, I was whispering. I was like, he's went to his bed at the back of it and he's put a prop on the mantelpiece, with a rock, with a line about that size. They went, he's testing you. I went, testing us. The wee prick went and put someone who's gone for a toothache, had people in and out his fucking gaff. And you see what you want. But when I first got in his house, I smelled piss. And the Glasgow boy says the same. His house smelled like piss. And I'm in the house on my own before his birth came in, he was away in the car. I just heard noises. So I phoned him and went, bro, does somebody else stay in this house? I could hear noises, freaking out. He went, oh, I forgot to tell you, go beside the door. Now, a sight of mates. So I got to the front door. He went, there's a cupboard on the left. Betty's in there. I went, who the fuck's Betty? Betty, baby. I've opened the cupboard. There's been a light on. Size, we're in a jail cell. The pads you put down for your dogs that pee and that. Locked there for morning, right through. This was about 7:20. I was like, wow, I love animals more than humans. So I went, bro, did I take your dog out? He went, yeah, go out in the garden for a pee. I went, no, did I walk right around the building and that? He went, no, lad. He went, you're out your depth. He went, you'll get lost. You'll end up fighting people on that. I went, sure, probably fine. He's like, just walk to the end of the street and back. You will get lost. I was like, but I've got my phone. I could phone you and get instructions. So I took the dog back.
I need to. Sorry.
He was going to his mum's motor when that picked me up. Before they came, his bird went back on a train. And I'm like, Danny's got a car. How was his bird getting a taxi to the train station? They couldn't write this. So he went, I was going to put Betty at my mum's. I'll be up till about 8 tonight. This was morning. And she turned around and went, no, do you want me to take Betty with me on the train? And I'm sitting going, wow. This was somebody I looked up to and put away up here. He's locking his dog in a cupboard with pads. I smelled the minute you opened it. It was pure strife. So see this image he's got on YouTube?
Yeah.
And people are buying into it. See when I used to read his comments when I was on YouTube and I never had a life. Danny, I want to be like you for the Ben Hatchet fight. You went, I've got a tablet for you. I don't take tablets, I'm clean. He went, no, I can't remember the name of it. I've googled that. I think I know what it is. He went, I took it before I thought DH. He went, you do not feel pain, your cardio's like on fire. I was like, where the fuck did you get them for? He was like, ah, he went, I've kept one for you for blasting Hatchet. And I was like, right. He went, mate, you will feel like you could run through a brick wall. He went, see when Decker was catching me shots, I never felt a thing. So I started to feel more confident. I went, if you definitely got this magic tablet, what's the name of it? And he says the name of it. And he went, mate, I took a few valleys on the way down with Paul Venice to fight DH. I went, you were on the valleys? He went, mate, I was coming down. On the Star Dog, he went, you tell me you took 2 valleys, but then an addict tells you you took 5, you took 100. So you took 2, only 2, and a magic tablet.
That's it.
A tablet. So we fell out. Then I was meant to be on his podcast that would have blew up and went viral. Even admitted it yourself. He went, Bobby, I've had popular people on my like Nay Divies. I think your story, because I told him the story in the gym and training, and he could not believe it. He actually says that sources had told him that he was connected to through Tayside and Dundee and that. And he knew this was all true. And he knew real recognises real. And I trusted him so much. I told him about my upbringing, what my mum being an alcoholic, getting locked in cover. I was deep. I've got PTSD, but I told him pure heart-to-heart stuff. And then he makes a video, Bye Bye Bobby K. I'm the one that's done everything right here. I'm the one that never mentioned about your secret until you've made that video telling the public that I've spoke up at school about someone that I played after, as everybody knows. But you put cocaine on your gum, and when we went for a meal, you wouldn't even let me have a long vodka, one for my nerves. You went, no, you're in my company, I'm training you, like myself, you're clean. I'm out then his boss went, no, let me take the dog, Betty the dog's name is, took the dog, I think, because he picked me up, But they walked in the house, and when we walked back to the car, ain't saying names, I never said them, so I had a lot of respect for Danny, for what he done for me. Still have grapes, get the best bro, everything. The guy was, treated me like a king. Yeah, okay, darling.
Yeah.
Take the mantelpiece to see if I would take it. Be a rock. And this is the guy that preaches on YouTube. Boys, girls, vibrations of the mind. And I'm on the programme, never in my life. It was like, mate, I get jacked. And he was some size anyway. And he says, see the tablet I've got for you, I'm keeping it for fight night. He says, when we're warming up, a couple of fights before yours, take the tablet, chew it, swallow it, and you will go in that ring and will not feel a thing. And I'm like, what's this fucking magic tablet? He told us the name and what it does and blah blah blah, but he had one left. He was keeping it for me. And people all go, hi, you were about to cheat against Hatchet. Listen, I was vulnerable. I'm sitting with DC that was in the sun, went viral for fighting DH. Somebody that I looked up to, I thought he had been off drugs. I thought he was legit. He went and bought a bam, chitty bam, chitty bam bam. Mrs. Lee, he's waving in the car, comes back, and I thought, what was it? I thought the money, the life you're living just now, you would be living in better conditions than this. But his dog's a prisoner in his own home. And that's just a fact. Look what I got today for the sponsors, look, free. See how my other one broke, look, Alters, bad boys, look. You charge him, obviously, you pull your head off. Now, Bobby, Yorkshire's finest, and not on about pulling the head off somebody's shoulders, and on about pulling the head off my elf bar. Now, don't put your wee target on that, mate, you'll get electrocuted, you little rat. But, so that was the DC story. But I'm going to have a podcast. Won't say it's not massive, but it's got over 10,000 subs. So, but I'll blow it up because we're going back to the start and we're talking about that whole situation. And I think when people see that podcast, they're going to be wanting more and more and more. DC says that, if somebody says in the comments, you're bang on, when Bobby and DC were like that, he's making videos saying that the power I've got is ferocious, you have to take the pads off, which is on my mum's life, she could take the heart attack and die, sorry God, you have to take the pads off, she's got bad wrists, he says he was hitting too hard. And Danny, please swim your kid's life in lying. Go make a video and say that you were just making that up for content. You shouted at me in the gym, and I'll be honest with you, I've admitted this, because I respected you as a coach at the time, I thought you were ready to start saying about us, mate. Because you kept warning us, and I couldn't help it, mate, I was only going, ah! And then you kept going, Bobby, one more fucking time shouting at us, and I'm like, wow, he's going to go mad. Then he went, right, speed. So I was like, ah! So that, brilliant. Beautiful, you've got some speed, power. Speed. See, the grip. So, Danny says to me, behind the scenes, when I was here, Bobby, the people on the told me what you went through, but you never complain about it. I went, mate, we've all went through shit in life. But he was like, mate, you're unbelievable. Move down here. They saved me more. Want us to move beside them because I'm not being big-headed. And then when people's company, like, and I'm your mate, I'm loyal. Danny, unfortunately, disloyal us, and had 95% of the public on his side of the fence because who he was at the time. But I hope people are starting to listen to what I'm saying. I would not say it, and I'll say it to his face. 100%. I would never ever come back on YouTube if you made a video like meet me at so and so. I would never be able to walk outside there again. But I'm just stating facts. Now, if he's a proper God man like me, he will say that this was a past. So, Danny, you've cleaned your act up, mate. Well done, bro. I mean that. But don't bring a young teen down to your house, a young person, when they're clean, they've just lost their brother, their dad's in a mental hospital, and you know I ain't coaching you. And I'm sitting going, you cheeky fucker for myself. You've just took a fucking bit of gear on your fucking gun. Wow. Have we got to the grip, Danny? No, it's too late now. We'll just get up early and go to the gym. Proud of you for that, Danny. Everything's true. And what else I want to say about you as well, Danny, is, see when you made the video, man, I done this for you, I done that for you. You made a video about a couple of weeks ago, I believe somebody pointed it out. And you say that when you do stuff for people, you should not be outing people and saying, I done this, I done that, because it's showing off. Well, you went on camera, man, I done this, I took him for his tea, took him for breakfast, I took him to the gym. Listen, you wanted me to jump down to Carlisle. You remember, you were meant to come to Dundee to stay in the hotel at the back of my house. And I said I'd pay you and your missus. And you went, no, I've got my own money. Do you remember that? Of course you did. Then because something happened privately, I won't say, you went, Bobby, just come, I'm at the train station. No woman, I was in the bath. I was at your cut in the bath. That Zoom call. He's like, right, look, I'm at the train station. I bought a two-way. I'm like, what are you on about? He's like, you've got from here. I was like, shit, I've got plans, man. But you're more important. You're my corner, my coach, somebody else. And so, damn it, I think you're a bit you're more bad, but you could see your sleeves, but see when you could, there is somebody in the gym and you see that when they laugh at through the eyes. What you see, remember, the next Lee Duffy. Listen, kids, I was like on the phone. What was it, Mr. Venice? What was it, Mr. Venice? What was it, Mr. Venice? What was it? You went, you keep it up, kid. Still good views. I was like that. Mate, I'm sorry. I'll come down and give you a massage. I'll come down with a grass strand at your grave. I'll tell the public the truth. Because see you sick bastards, you sit behind the scenes. I can't believe it. See when he showed me his phone, and had 2 hours, and it was day 2 that month, and he put one video of me, Bobby Kay, coming to mine, and at 28,000 views, and he had 390, what, 6, 7, 8 pound dot, whatever, 2 pence. I thought, I went, oh, £3. Davy, vulnerable at the time. I never knew that I was going to be nearly £400 with one video on the start, day 2, the start of the new year. Why would I know all this information? This story is just floating. It's fact. So, it would kill me. I've got money, I live well, but I'm on about, like, back in the day, I'd have been dead. But Danny, I believe you're clean now, mate. You fooled the public, well done, mate. What a shame on his subs. I know I used to look through his comment section when he blocked me, right? And I went, Danny, you need to be real with your subscribers, mate. Know what he done? He blocked us on YouTube as well. Paul Venice sent us a message last week. Bobby, son, stay off the drugs. Listen, Andy's face collapsed in. Eyes like saucers. Come, stay off the drugs, son. Calm down. I'll pick you up. This was last week. Look at his video. And look in the comments what his reply was. Bobby Kay, son, you need to stay off them drugs. I put, mate, bro. Sure, I'm sitting on my table. My table's beautiful. The table's absolutely, it's retro. Story out here. Now, there's more, but I'm keeping it for the certain podcast. Because he told us, Bobby, you've got X, Y, and Z. You've got your own platform. But the story is, there's receipts. It's done properly. And I've had sleepless nights in that. They're pure rats. All against one person for being an S-off, but they're threatening my poor mum, telling my mum she better tell me to take a dive or I'll be leaving with broken kneecaps. My mum was crying when I left for Manchester. She thought I was going to get doff. So did I. But I thought, I'll go out and go at least the people that followed my journey and my idea was not faced. And that is, if you get, even though it's only 2-3 people, if somebody says that about you, you've got to go and show facts and receipts, in my opinion, or you're not a man. And I proved that in the realest man on YouTube, meaning that, not, listen, people, all the trolls in the chat, this and that about Hatcher, that was not on my mind to fight. What was on my mind was getting in there without getting shot and kneecapped and back out in one piece. So I was, and my name cleared. That was it. That was the only reason I went at the party a certain way, I won't say what way, to break my hand, and my knuckles are fucked anyway, and pull out the fight. Hatchet pulled out the fight, what, 9 to 12 times? It was Jambo, it was Ben. 5 days later, Ben's back in, it was Jambo. Right up until the Thursday night, Saturday's fight night, so for the last 2 weeks I'm fighting Jambo in my mind. Then, oh, you're fighting Ben on Saturday. What? I've done different training and that we've been working on other stuff. Thought it was Hatchet. I thought it was Jambo. No, Ben's back in. So the claims were, the guy's got a transcript, the same podcast of what I do, telling me this is your show, this is how fly the rats are. That set of travellers, that lot. Make 10:02, you will be our poster boy. You know you are the star of the show. This will change your life for good. We believe that you are the highest profile fighter apart from Ben on the card. Now, after that, in the emergency bit, I would not go and see the doctors and that because they weren't not proper ambulance people. They were just normal people. We advise a lot over ambulance and writing. The reason I know that was because see when I was concussed, I needed to go to the hospital. The two so-called ambulance people at ringside says, come and sit with us so you don't collapse and sit on the seat. Give us your phones. Gave them a phone. I'm concussed watching Mickey Mad Dog getting knocked unconscious. And they're sitting going, way, and I'm sitting going, I'm dying here. I'm withdrawing, I've made 10:02, I'm starving, I need water, I'm withdrawing, I'm telling, laughing and joking, and so I could swear they were not proper paramedics on my brother's grave, no cross cams, they were not proper paramedics. I was concussed, I was seeing like black dots, I told them, they went, oh just get a taxi to the hospital. How far is it? 50, because they have blood clots in it, jar like that towards the right. They're telling me just to sit me down and watch people get knocked unconscious while I'm sitting like that rattling.
Regardless of that, they should have known.
Concussed, blood everywhere, and they're saying, just sit with yours. Whoa, whoa! Well, Mickey Mad Dog went, no, come on! Clapping their hands. They were people were like, Bobby's lost the plot. I could swear on Victoria's life where she sits, my love, my life. They was for the Mayfields. I was like falling into what I was seeing like black dots. I was like, I meant to die here. And I told them. They went, I only to ask the promoter for your money to get a taxi to the hospital.
That's disgusting.
I was like, that, you shitting me. Dean, ask Dougie for your money. It runs away. I'm like, I need to go to the hospital and I'm concussed. See, I saw it from on my out, fighting talk UK, listen mate, red ups and downs. Be honest. Moto that saw me after in McDonald's. I was begging to get took to the hospital, is saying that if I've got blood clots with the gravity of the train, I could blow and burst. So I had to send a disclosure. I just wanted back home. So on the phone to my family, my mum was in tears. I told you not to go, you're going to end up dying. I went, I feel like me collapse. I was like that. Could not see. Just body shut down. Could not eat. Cut down to 10:02. I've got every bit of proof for Dean Ward Lynch and Dougie Joyce. I know what Danny Christie says to us when I went down. I says, Danny, do you think the travellers will bump me money? When I whipped a hatchet, he went, see what they do. I'll come out, I'll go on my YouTube channel and out them. He went, but the problem is, you fight with one of them travellers, you've got. That's exactly what DC says on. Got 100, 200 at my door. So I was like, my man, proud of you. Shit house. The funny ironic thing is, but he was away up here, and they were fucking doing shite in life. So was he. He's a dirty wrong one in my eyes, but so was DC in that. He's been made birds at 14-year-old when he was 18, 19-year-old. Battered his mum. You still support him. Battering your own mum, wow. And Danny, I ain't picking on you. You can come up and say your way to do this and do that. Try me. You would not come near me because you know they don't work. You know. You've been told what I'm like. And that's why you blocked us on WhatsApp. When I says I'm coming to Carlisle to do it live, I need you to explain why you think and what's been said. But it is what it is. These things happen. But Bobby boy is so grateful that I experienced that. I thought cult have put hands on women, biting them. But sleep. Imagine putting your mother that gave birth to you in a sleeper and people give him a pass. Imagine him admitting on camera. I've got the video. It's clipped. Saying, I saw it. I say it's with a bird when I was 18, maybe she was 14. Listen to it. Truthful. Right, you've got DC, right? And DH. They stay from here to the border and across the roadway feats and that. So I said to DC, where does he stay? Because we see him. Because he was like, we went to see DH. I went, I've got your back. You've got blacked him. Don't worry about that. As soon as he engages, I'll sidestep and bang. And you know the power that I've got. You'll go to sleep. He went, just there. I went, it's how close you are. You're literally here and DH is here. I could not believe how close you are. And they've never met. Okay, good one. Do you not think that?
Never met.
Never met. I was that. They was. Maybe DH was getting his stuff. His birthday presents for him. Have you got my drift? Took on the sledge in the snow. DC Pool and DH in the sledge mobile on the white snow. have all got, they're pure hypocrites. The honest lies has been on deck from day one. You've got to, you've got to keep an eye on him. Yorkshire's finest. He's got his wee Willie winking at. Heinz empty tin of beans. I think it was full, and he was American pie in it. If you understand, I think he was trying to hold American. Bagged them up in the comments. Danny deletes all the bad ones. Bags them up. Imagine you're a bird. That's like me in a fighter's hotel, which I've been. And Victoria and DC's in the same hotel. I'm sleeping. She messages DC. Hey, Danny, how do I get to the hotel? Danny's sleeping. Listen, that means there's Dane's repolished you. Call up there's a fight on Street Beef UK. But I know if I attend that event I'll get sniped. But guess what? Bobby obliged. I went, sign me up. Listen mate. Duffers, fluffers. The next call you go, call them duffers. Call them duffers. We'll call them Reggie. Ronnie and Reggie. We'll call them, alright Reg, alright Ron, DC and Venna. Roger and Rennie and Reggie. Reggie and Ronnie. So when I say Reggie and Ronnie, you know what about them two. The Cray twins. Do you believe Venna's what his miss is in his life? Possibly with the steroids, the crack. But it's none of our business, he's a family man. But is he a family man? Me, when I went down, I got DC had snowmobiles. Do you know, think Venice would have snowmobiles as well? Have you got my drift? Then it would go, that's the way it works. Then they're on YouTube, creating, he's diapers, happy shopper diapers. That's what he is, happy shopper diapers.
Not even Huggies or Pampers.
No, he's no Huggies or Pampers, he's a cheap shite. I've got my own sunbed shop, but I sit in my bed all day. Get a suntan under my covers. Because I've got black bed sheets on. Wow, you lunatic. Hardest in Doncaster. But listen, I would have TKO'd my mum if I got to the age of 7 or 8 and knew my name was Brittany. I would have went, both. As a kid, you call me Brittany. So that means to me, I said to me that his mum did not want to have him. It was a mistake. Then she just went, fuck it, know what I'll do. They're all on about fighting this, fighting then, fighting next week, fighting on Sunday, fighting on the forest fights. The fight's coming up. The only person to see Robbie Brown, but he's irrelevant. He don't care. Yeah, he's talented. He's not elite title material probably, but Robbie ain't good. He's good, but on the streets I would punch 20 11 shits out of him. These were all on about enablers and everybody want to fight Decker. As I said later on, you should have been clever. If I was in the operation and I was part, which I would have been, the leader of the operation, that would have been finished with years. When would that have been finished with? They've been on it for 6 years.
Probably the day after it started.
Not being big-headed.
We did. And I'm not being big-headed.
Uncle Bobby, the honest lie, the honest lie, the honest lie, It goes right through the mattress. Holes in his mattress. He's got holes in his mattress. And he puts his wee ties in the holes in the mattress when he's sleeping. That is like that in the dark web when he's in his bed.
Oh.
I said you could see if we've been. Thought you were all for women and children. Wait a minute.
I know.
If you'd started this right, I was all for it when you went because we're trying to protect people. Who have you protected? You have sent people in cars. You, the jail, he's a phone to police, you grassing bastards. And somebody went, you can't grass a nonce. Yes, you could. What you do to a nonce is you do that to him, there, or you do that doff, have you a real person on the street, or you get 10 people ringing his bell, get one person standing. Morning, Decker. Once he comes out, ambush for each side. None of them have got a set of brains between them. Or what you do is, you wait all night in a car, he's all just laying down, out of sight, out of mind. The minute he comes up for a jog, you let him jog, you wait 2-3 minutes, you start the car up, keep the lights off, just touch it, touch the accelerator, and just roll, follow him. One stop the car, one person jumps out the car, hits a jog with your phone, a slower jog, so he's, let's say, 100 yards in front, you're jogging, you jog your stuff on, you go with jog your stuff on, so when he turns around, he thinks it's somebody jogging. Earphones on, but you've got your phone in your pocket. You're on the phone all the time, and then you go, right, I could see a street going down the way. Wait, just wait, and you jog. He's about caught these up to your eyeballs. He's about fell out. He's even got, when that means the pet up on about a certain individual who Dundee and fucking very close to. He stayed 10 minutes away. That family's been good to me if it was that size. And the jail, you got your missus, he was in rehab. He was in rehab on the diffs, coming off diffs and crack cocaine. Because I was on the phone to him, clean, just on the injection. He went, I met Dean, he's one tough motherfucker. He says everything you talk is pure sense. You're getting called that. I'm a god man now. But see you little prick. See that boy, Dean Ferry, he's fae the whole town. The same place as the person you mentioned on the video, the certain family member. He's fae here. And see the pool I've got, he's got the same pool. So see Dean, who did we see today? So you wee prick Jambo, I gave you a pass and squashed the beef for you. But see if I'm making that video and saying that I was speaking about the certain. Now he knows where you stay. You're close to him. He says he invited you to his wedding. Well, guess what? He's getting married next week. So we'll see how that goes for you. Right? We'll see how that goes. So see that video you put up, that live, that either it's took down or I'll be going I'm going through, the Tories going through to see him, he's going to get married and that. Actually, I'll tell you the truth, I'm going to his wedding, because we his mum and that today, sorting things out. So his wedding's next week. So see when we're on that, having a wee drink, because I will be, not drinking, because then I'll be door chapping you live, and getting you to apologise to a certain person for Dundee, talking shite, you little Tufana was over the moon, because Motorsport says to you and Don, that went all wrong, spit shine, he's building up, hop along, Don. Motorsports and that were terrified, and so was Jambo. Terrified, he's enough. Anyway, take that down, or you will be getting doorstepped. Now, my wee brother has called you out, Dylan has called you out. Same age. My wee brother's not got ring. I do not want to victimise you. But see, Dean, now he's been told. So, his mum phoned him. So we'll see how close you stay. And you say to me on the phone, your boy's your main boy, your best mate's the real deal. He's some size, what a boxer, could have went professional. He helped you in rehab, you watched in the rehab, you went there 4 years ago, now he's got a missus getting pregnant. What a boxer. Love him, he loves me. I'm going to his wedding. I spent about £5 on the whole situation. Doesn't bother me. Made the £5 back within about 4 days. But anyway, so you told me on the phone that you went, bro, you went, Hannah was pure devastated. I went, how?
That's sad.
Because Moto put a video up saying that I gave Dawn, Jambo, I know it's DOM, but they strike my channel, £1,000. So Hannah saw that Jambo's missus and they've been pure on the rats, you kids. So she's phoned Jambo and went, aye Jamie, have you got that Grand Theft Moto? He's turned around and went, babe, it's only for content. He asked me and Dom if we could agree with it to annoy Bobby. This is how we were sleeping here. I burst out laughing on the phone. I went, wow, I'm pure light years ahead of these people. He's a fucking Dean. I'll be at Dean's wedding. I hope we see you there. But so you went, they're pure scumbags. Me and Hannah nearly fell out. You wanted me going out every night. You had me doing posters, leaflets. That's your word, Jambo. I know what I've done, son. See, I gave you my phone number. I've got everything recorded, mate. Want to know why? Do you want to know why? Or do you want to start crying? Because you're in serious shit. Very serious shit. And you couldn't handle rehab. Dean tried to keep you there. You got to day 9. What did you do when you got an outer visit for an hour? Came back and Dean had to put you in your room because you were intoxicated. Then your missus started crying because she thought motorcade was £1,000 each, and you said no food in the cupboards because you were spending all your money on weed, all your missus's money, smoking joints on camera out the other man, you little bum fluff. Honestly, everything gives you a backhander. You're an informer, this, that, and that. Didn't I? I've grew up with that family all my fucking life, right? So get that down. I just got told about that. So we'll see how hard you are when Dean's at your door. Oh, I see his wedding next week. In fact, I won't spoil his night. If you don't turn that.
Don't do that.
No. Oh, what we're doing? We'll get Dean just to, I've done serious stuff with certain people and that, like fraternity. So we'll get that took in the past, allegedly. Get that took down. Great. They've got 2 mansions. 7 aside every day after football. The granny and nana would go away and the person's mum, my mate's mum, the person's wife, come back with a happy meal for everybody. They were parking, great family. And you say that I told you that he was this, that and that and that. And you felt real. Fuck's sake, I've been in the jail when he's done his LTPs. Been in the jail constantly with him. So, I've never heard on this. Big shout out to IP, the P's, the boys.
Calling the bees.
Calling the P's.
Bees in a pod.
It's good having a good family unit behind you in an area where you're not for that. But listen, don't need to be placed. So Jambo, get that took down. Moto, listen, ain't throwing you under the bus, mate, but I'm just speaking facts. I'm just telling the audience, I don't lie, mate. I don't lie. I've not been a liar. Yes, I've lied to my family about being clean, etc. But in terms of saying that I said that about an individual who didn't see, if that was the case, I would not have said that to any of you. I would have went and said it to his face. And the person knows what I'm on about. But it ain't true anyway, but I would say it to fucking El Chapo's face, Al Capone's face, couldn't care if you shot. Nobody knows you. They'll see you at a beer. That's not a good thing, but everywhere you go, everybody, even when people stop, I'm respected in my area. Well respected. One, likeable guy. Two, and I won't take the medication. But that's why I cannot lie. Maybe you could tell a wee white lie, like tell like my mum or whatever to like, not worry her, but relax about your kid.